I keep being asked this question. Is it time to start buying property again? If you stopped a year or two ago, if you were sensible and couldn't find a deal, is it the right time to start buying now? Well, of course, the answer to that is it could be. If you find some bargains in the marketplace that are, as they say, below market value, which is a term I hate because it's being used by every deal sourcer in the country, and I don't take a lot of heed with it, to be honest with you, from most of them. If you think you've got a deal, yep, and you're using up-to-date sale figures, prices, not last year's, which would be more, then obviously the answer is probably you should give it a go if you can fund it. Now, let's go back a stage, because at the end of the day, the market has been super hot over the last 2 or 3 years. It's now cooled down. Interest rates have of course gone up. Are they going to go up a lot more? I don't think so. But we remember at the moment we are in a perfect storm. And what I mean by that is almost impossible, or has been up till now, to buy a development and develop it and sell it and make a profit. And the reason for that is interest rates have doubled in the last 2 years. So if you were paying 6% interest like I was on developments, that is now 12%. And that's with proper banks, not just bridges. And the bridges are no more money now than the banks are. That's the first thing. The second thing is building costs have gone up 30% in the last 3 years. And the third thing, of course, is that the property market, whatever any agent says to you, has gone down 10 or 15%. So combine those three things together and it makes it super difficult, has done up to now, to make it super difficult. Now, going forward, if you're doing a small development or larger development going forward, it's going to take you probably 2 years before that development is ready to be sold, because you're going to spend 3 or 4 months buying it, you're going to spend 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months getting planning permission, and then you're going to build it out. So we're now looking at what the market's going to be doing in 2026, not 2024, 2026, if you're doing a reasonable sized development. And in fact, even if you're converting a house into 2 flats, it's still going to take you probably a year and a half. So don't think all these things happen overnight, because the ones looking and listening to this with experience are nodding, I'm sure, and saying, you're right, John. You know, things take much longer than anyone anticipates. So just remember that. And if that is the case, and you can see a really good margin in the deal now, anticipating that the market perhaps is going to be somewhere roughly the same in 2 years' time, interest rates will be roughly the same probably in 2 years' time, they might have come down a little bit. If you anticipate all those things now, and building costs will have gone up perhaps another 10%, then I think, and you find the right deal, then I would fill your boots and get on with it. Now, I've been buying during this difficult time. I have been buying, and people say to me, John, well, it's, you're a hypocrite because you told everyone else not to buy in the last 2 years and you kept buying. Well, the answer is I buy sophisticated deals. I wish I didn't. I wish I could find easy, simple deals, but other people are picking those up still. I have to deal with difficult deals. So I've got 2 deals in Scotland which are part finished. I bought part finished developments where someone else has, unfortunately for me, has taken a kicking, and they've, and I bought them off the receivers. So, a lot of the building work might have cost a lot of money, but I haven't paid a lot for it. Same in Birmingham, same in Hungerford, and other places around the UK as well. I've spent about 10-12 million pounds in the last year and a half. So I haven't gone mad for me, but I've just kept the ball in the air, and I've kept doing deals, but hopefully at the right level and the right money. And if you can do that, obviously carry on with that. If you're not sure, or you're uncertain, or you haven't got the confidence, do not shut your eyes and go for it. Wait. And don't forget, the auction market is the best barometer for the property market. Now, with auctions at the moment, if it's a simple deal like a house to modernise or a pretty cottage, they're selling well still, which gives people like me a bit of confidence that the market isn't actually as bad as some people are making out. If it's a more sophisticated deal at the auctions, something that needs a lot of work done on it, and it isn't straightforward, those deals are struggling. So you might well find a good bargain at the auctions. Deals start at the auctions first. That's the trade market. Auctions are the trade market. If you want to know more about auctions, I've written a book about it. I've been buying and selling auction for 35 years, and of course I owned Auction House UK for 10 years as well. So listen, if you're happy that it's a deal and you can take advantage of this tough market, then there's no reason why you shouldn't crack on at all. If you're uncertain and you haven't got the confidence, do not let anyone bully you into buying, especially an agent. Good luck, and just be careful out there and make sure that you pay the right money, because selling is all in the buying. Buying and the right money is what it's all about. Good luck.